Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Everything Sulema. So today I am going to be showing you guys, sharing with you guys how I lost 9 pounds. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so pretty much how I started this journey was I was watching YouTube videos and I ran into a video of JLO's 10-day challenge. So apparently she made this challenge last year when she was doing the Hustlers movie, and I had no idea. And the girl lost weight. I don't know who made this YouTube video, but she blogged like her daily thing and she lost 10 pounds. So I'm like I'm gonna try it. And I had no intention of losing weight. Like, I knew that I had to lose weight, but I just didn't know when to start. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just get on this challenge. So it was literally from one day to another that I decided to just start on the diet. So it was Monday last week. So let me see when it was. So it was June 8th when I decided that I was gonna lose weight. I'm like, you know what, starting tomorrow I'm gonna get on this diet and I'm gonna see if I could lose weight. And so then I did. On Tuesday morning I started my diet, no exercise, and I'm just gonna tell you guys how much I used to weigh, because hopefully I don't go back to this and I just keep on like shrinking. So I was 189 and right now I'm 181.0, so I'm almost 180. So I lost 9 pounds, and I lost 9 pounds doing the challenge, no exercise. So if I were to exercise, maybe I would have lose more weight, but I decided not to exercise because I was just busy schedule and I just didn't want it to overdo my body where like I end up passing out, since I was used to eating so much. I tried to find some photos of me, you know. It's not a big, I don't see the difference, but I'll put the photo when I was like 190, 189, 90. I used to be 190. If I will eat a lot, sometimes I'll be 193. So I went from that, and I'll show you a picture of my face and like my body if I have one, and then I'll show you guys of me now, which is like 10 days later, and you could see it a lot on my face. Or even if you look at the previous videos that I did before, I think you're able to see that I was a little bit more fuller face than what I am now. So anyways, let's just get started and I'll tell you guys what I did, and then if it works for you, then take the recipe. But it worked and it helped me so much. It changed my life, and I'm gonna continue on doing it. I want to lose maybe another 9 pounds, and then after that just kind of like start working out more and get like a nicer body. So let's go ahead and get started on what I ate. Okay, so what I did was every day I noted on my phone, if you could, let me higher the brightness. I noted on my phone what I was eating on a day. So every day I would know everything that I would eat, just to keep track. So on day number 1, every day, even before the diet, I've always had 1 cup of warm water with lemon to get like my metabolism going, and then I will drink coffee. So my coffee, it would be sweet coffee, of course. So my first day I had coffee, the water, and then I had 3 boiled eggs, and then for my snack I had 2 cucumbers with like tahini. And then for dinner I had chicken with zucchini that my mom made, really spicy. Now I also did the intermediate fasting, so my first meal will be around 1 p.m. and my last meal will be before 9 p.m. so that helped me out a lot too. So I was 189 on my first day, of course. On my day number 2 I went down to 187, so I did lose 2 pounds. And I had the same thing, warm water, coffee. I had 3 boiled eggs, and then for dinner I had a ground turkey with bell pepper, and I had 2 bowls of that. And I was still hungry, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna dug it out. And a lot of water. So throughout this journey, you want to drink a lot of water because that's gonna fill you up. So water, tea, any liquid, of course, no calories, no carbs, nothing on, no sugary drinks. So water. I mean, I had so much water. I can't even, I didn't even keep track. It's so much water. Day number 3, I was 186, and I only had one meal, and I'm like, wow, I just had one meal. And it was the chicken thigh. My mom made that with chile, and then I had like the pork chips. I guess they have like 2 carbs or something like that, so I had that. And this is my meal. I am not a professional, you know, just throwing that out there. I am not telling you to do this. If this is something that you want to do, it's really up to you. And I'm not a doctor. I'm not, you know, I'm just telling you what I did to lose weight. But you could combine it, and if you want to try it out, you can. But I'm not telling anybody to do it. You know, like I said, I am not a professional. So anyways, I just had to throw that out there. Day number 4, I was 185.6. So I had the same thing, coffee, water. Then I had egg with spinach and bacon. And then I had a Rockstar. So I have been drinking water for the last 4 days, and then I decided to have the Rockstar, and it made me sick. I never drink Rockstars. So when I had it, I was just feeling like, oh, I almost threw up. So I had to eat something. So we went to get some menudo from like a Mexican restaurant, and that made me feel much better. So that's what I did. For day number 5, I had the same thing, coffee, water, water, coffee, and I would usually drink the water as I'm getting ready to go to work or to start my day, and then I would drink coffee either throughout the morning, and then I'll have my first meal around 1 p.m. So for day number 5, I had 4 boiled eggs. I do remember going to a barbecue. It was on a Saturday, so I had, or a Sunday, I think. I had a few oysters, and on the way home, I was so hungry, and I had a protein burger from In-N-Out. Day number 6, that was a Monday. I had 4 boiled eggs, and then I had meat with 4 boiled eggs. Okay, sorry guys, I got interrupted. But on day number 4, day number 6, I was 184.8. And I had 4 boiled eggs. I had meat with chile. And then, so here's the thing. I think with any diet, you won't be able to poop. So you can't use the restroom. Like, you'll just go for a little bit, and then like, you'll just, I don't know. It's like kind of funny. So I had to go to Walgreens and drink and buy like those fiber drinks. So let me go ahead and post the one that I used. So yeah, so I drank that throughout the day, starting day 6 and on. So but for day 6, that was the only thing that I had when I got home, or I think after dinner. And then of course lots of water. So just remember, lots of water. Okay, number 7, I lost, because I finally was able to go to the restroom. So it was a big jump. I went from 184 to 182. And so then same thing, I had my water, my coffee, then I had fish fillet, sprouts, and broccoli. I just boiled them, and I add a little bit of butter. So yeah. And then for dinner, I was kind of tired because I was working a little bit longer shifts. So I think that helped me. So when I'll get home, I'll be around 7. And I was more tired than hungry. So I just had vegetables, and that's when I had sprouts and broccoli. And I just drank a lot of water and went straight to bed. I did struggle like going to sleep right away. And that's something that I will tell you guys as soon as I'm done going over what I eat. So day 9, I was 181, and same thing, I had only water, lemon, and then coffee, whatever. So I was getting a little bit more hungry. I don't know why. So I had shrimp cocktail, And then when I got home, which I actually got home kind of early that day, I had a chicken in a can, and I poured it and I put some avocado, a little bit of bacon, and just a tiny bit of mayo, because you're not supposed to have dairy on this challenge, but I just like use a tiny bit, and I like mixed it up. And then I was still hungry. Like I said, I don't know why I got so hungry. I think because day number 8 I didn't eat as much. And then I went out to eat, and I had like a seafood platter. I'll show you guys a picture. So that's what I had, and that made me like, I don't know, like I was really full. But no tortilla chips when I was out at the restaurant. Now, day number 10, which was my last day, I was so excited. I was looking forward to this day so bad, but when the day came, I was like, like whatever, you know. But so I went back up to like 182.4, and then I think because of what I had the night before, so I had my fiber drink. So I had my water, my coffee, and then I had my fiber drink. And then for lunch I went to Broilers, and I had a beef salad, no cheese and no pita bread. I love the pita bread and I love the cheese, but I couldn't have it, so I told them to hold that up. And then I had after work I had a fiber drink again, and that was my day. And I'm like, lots of water, because I wanted to weight myself and be 181 or 180. So that was that. And then excuse me, and then the next morning I weighed myself, and I was 181 again. And I was just so happy, so like, oh my god. And I didn't even want to go and eat, because I had told myself, okay, once I'm done with my 10 days, I'm gonna go and get like, I don't know, like pancakes, like McDouble, like nuggets, like just you name it. Well, I did have nuggets Saturday, but anyways. So but I wasn't as like, oh, I'm gonna go eat and pig out, because I worked so hard, and for me to just go back to my old ways, I don't think I'm gonna let that happen. So yeah guys, that's what I ate, and I lost 9 pounds, and I did no exercise. So now I also wrote down some of the stuff that I besides like what I ate, I wrote down like how it helped me. And it's just crazy, because a diet could really like change your whole lifestyle. So like if you start eating like if you're eating like junk food all the time, you'll feel sluggish, you'll feel like if you know me personally, I am not a morning person. I hate waking up in the morning. And when I was on this diet, I would like just wake up, do my bed, and just like I was in a good mood. And it just really helped me. Like I even like kind of like learn how to handle stress a little bit better. Like it helped me so much. So I think I strongly recommend everybody to use, you know, try it out, try to change your lifestyle just a little bit. Like my first 3 days, I want to say my first day I was more like I wasn't physically in my body. Like it's just a weird feeling. Like I was just going with the flow. My first day, I'm like, oh, whatever. Like I felt like towards the end of the day, I had no energy. Day number 2, I had 0 energy, and I was just like, oh, I want to go home already. I'm tired. And I would just be thinking about food. And I was like, I'm really on this diet. Like I kept on telling myself, you're really on this diet. Like you're really on this diet. And I'm like, okay, let me just, I don't know. Like it was just weird. Like if you're not here, you know. So that's how I was for the day number 2. Day number 3, I had no energy. I think I went to bed like at 8. But here's the thing, I wouldn't go to bed like I wouldn't go to sleep right away. I kept on waking up. It's like if you're literally coming down from like a drug, I guess. I mean, I never done drugs, but I think that's how it feels like when you're like getting off your, I don't know, like when you're withdrawing of drugs. I think like I was just like in the middle of the night, I was so mad. I was just like hot, like I kept on waking up. And then you start thinking a lot. Like it's just weird. And I looked it up, and that happens to a lot of people when they're like on a really strict diet. It's just really, it's weird how one diet could do like so many things like that. So yeah, like I couldn't sleep. I kept on waking up and thinking stuff, like really deep thoughts. It's kind of interesting. And then I think I fell asleep with a headache, and I was just so grumpy on day number 3. And I remember on day number 4 waking up like at 6:20, and I was in such a good mood. Like I was just in such a good one. I was just like smiling, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, you know, I'm so happy. Let me do my bed, let me get ready. And I was just such in a good mood. I went to work. I was like such in a good mood. Like I'm like, I feel good. I didn't even really needed coffee. I just got it because I'm used to drinking coffee. And I'm like, this is good. Like I like this. I like feeling like this. I feel like good. And then I think the number 4 was Monday, and when I went into work, a lot of people were noticing that my face was getting slimmer. They could see it on my body and just everything. Like they were really like, oh, it's really working. And I was like, well, you guys should do it too, you know. So yeah, I did told them that I was gonna do it, and then if they like it, then they could try it if they see my results. So yeah, everybody noticed. So day number 4 and on, I just been like really energetic, really happy. I'm so happy that I ran into that video, the YouTube video. I'm just so happy that I decided to like do something about my weight, even though I never been self-cautious. Like I've always had a lot of confidence on my body, on me as a person. Like I've always been like proud of who I am. I just feel better, and I can't believe that I was 189, and I don't want to be 189. I still can't believe it that I'm 181. I remember the last time I was around this weight was probably like 2 years ago. And that's when I used to work out a lot and eat right, but I kind of just like let it go. Last year at some point I was like 198. I was so close to the 200 pounds. I'm like, girl, you gotta start losing weight. so yeah, so that's that. Now, so day number 46, I was feeling really, like I said, energetic, and I still feel energetic. Day number 7, 8, I wasn't as hungry. I remember when I had the fish fillet for lunch, I didn't really want to eat it. I think I only ate the veggies, and I just wasn't feeling the fish, and I almost kind of like wanted to throw up. But I mean, I ended up eating it, but I didn't finish all of it because I'm like, you know what, Sulema, don't start pushing yourself. Like if you don't want to don't eat. Because what I used to do a lot, I would just eat the food even though I wasn't hungry, but I just didn't want it to go to waste. It's funny, right? So so yeah, I could see the difference too. I feel more happy, you know. So yeah, like I said, just drink a lot of water throughout, you know, if you want to try it. Also comment down below, and if you have any questions, I'll answer. Yeah, I hope you guys give it a try. And like I said, you don't have to do the intermittent fasting, but I did it because I wanted results. Like I wanted to lose 10 pounds, but 9 pounds, it's okay. I'll lose 1 pound hopefully in a week, hopefully this week. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see like more of my lifestyle, more of what I do, also let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you did try this diet, good luck to you. Until next time, guys.